But as I've already stated, it doesn't really matter if we're being honest. There we go. Copy from the clipboard. Boom. I don't know why Dave doesn't just pick numbers next to each other. Let's get this here, and we will go to the main camera. And obviously you have the 4 boosters there. Appreciate y'all filling these. I can run more Pokemon breaks. I just don't want to overwhelm you guys. So if you guys want me to run more of them and see if we can get some fresh faces in the Pokemon stuff, and that way Dave doesn't ask me every like 2 days if I'm ever going to run anything Pokemon. I'm not saying Dave's going to get every single one. I'm just saying I can run more of them. I have the product to run more. I just don't want to push it. But I also don't care if they stay open for a little bit, so it's really up to you guys if you guys want me to run more, especially the guys that are regulars. I would want no one to feel pressured to get in them. I'm not going to be like, hey, let's fill the Pokemon break. I'll probably remind you and bump it a little bit. There's times where I started to run more, and then it would slow down really bad, and I mean, Brian hasn't really been in one in a long time, so he might want to start getting in them. But yeah, here's a link to Facebook. I am sure there's a link to YouTube. After this, like I mentioned whenever I was going live earlier, I will be on Whatnot after these breaks for a little bit if anybody wants to come hang out. Let's see. Probably need to go grab something to drink though, like an energy drink or something after this. Yeah, that's the link shared. I'll give you guys a second to get in here, I guess. Give you all this. It doesn't take me a while to get everything set up. Anybody in here that's in the break that wants to pick which box we open first? Anybody want to pick what box we open first? Alright, Paradox Rift it is, because no one said anything. Nobody wants to pick, I will pick for you. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. 5-star has 4 teams left, guys. If we fill it, I will break it after this. Get rolling. Paradox Rift to start. Let's see if we can get a roaring moon here. First pack, good luck to everybody. We're going to have Lightning to start us off. Seadra, Screamtail, and Hatu. Cousin of Hawktua girl. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding around, guys. Let's get into the second pack here. That Lightning was going to Doug. You guys can see the list is on the right. We have Honedge, Gligar, and Zaxian on the darkness. We have Metal, and that's going to be Future Booster Energy, Blipbug, and Cofragrigus on our first EX. Going to metal. That's going to go to Mike. Start us on our first EX of the night. We got Leaf, and it's going to be Gliscor, Panpour, and Mewtwo EX. On the Leaf. If anybody wants any of their cards graded, let me know. Preferably before the break, as they are running a TCG special. As for Dave and Doug, your guys are already a PSA, just kind of sitting in the one's in research and ID, the other one is in grading phase, just so you guys know. Before you guys ask, I'm really going to be pushing the grading heavy, probably in middle of November. Actually, I might do it in November. I'm waiting for everybody's stuff to get back before I push, because some stuff has been a PSA for a really long time, and part of it's my fault. Ferroseed, Tinkaton, and Garganacl. I had an expired card, and I took it off my account, and I kept on my account, kept trying to run it, and then I think they just pushed some of my stuff to the back burner because of it. That's the only thing I can think of. But a lot of almost everything's in grading now. I was gonna say there's some stuff that was in research and ID forever. We have Metal, Nimble, Double Blade, and Latios. On the metal, that's going to go to Mike. Hey, how you doing, Pigtown? Or Zach, how you doing, buddy? I said, I think you can get $1 on eBay for it, on that first Bowman of yours, where it looks like you're swinging and missing real bad on a curveball with the Marlins. Defiance Vest, Galvantula, and Garchomp EX. On the Psychic. You need to tell Jackson to fix his signature. Again, I'm seeing a lot of complaints about it. We have Water, and that's Loudred, Octillery, and Volcanine. On the Water. Damn, they got you on. They couldn't even get you with like in the box. It was a warm-up swing. That's a tough picture. We got Durant, Jirachi, and Hatu. I mean, there's not too many people that can say they got to play with the likes of Christian Yelich and JT Realmuto and Marcell Ozuna. Stanton was there when you were in rookie ball too, right? We have Fire, Brute Bonnet, Curse Duster, and Thievel. And Yelich, right? We have Fighting, Ampapom, Apom, and Zekrom. Oh. We have Darkness, and that's going to be Slatherwing, Porygon 2, and Espathra. Jose Fernandez was well after you, right? We have Leaf, Knucklestack, Apom on the full art, and Porygon Z. Go to Leaf. There's a ton of guys that were like everyday major leaguers on that roster when I looked at it. We have Psychic, Doublade, Ferrothorn, and Garchomp EX on the full art. Going to Psychic. Nice hit for Nick. Couple bucks here. Fighting, and it's going to be a Mask, Latios, and Low Kicks. Fighting. Metal, that's going to be Toedscool, Nacli, and Milotic. Yeah, Milotic, Milotic. Have Water, and that's going to be Aegislash, Wimpod, and Morpeko on the Water. Man, Paradox, this booster box has been rough so far. We got Leaf, and it's going to be Simisear, Spinda, Gabite, and Sandy Shocks EX. Going to Leaf, John Clark. Got Lightning, Flamigo, Orbeetle, and Espathra on the Lightning. We have Psychic, Tulip, Professor Toro, Scenario, and Sfettle on the Psychic. Fighting, and that's going to be Tandemaus, Roaring Moon on the Seer. Going to Fighting, and Dave. Just talking about how hopefully you pull a Roaring Moon. There's the big boy. Nice hit there. Iron Moth on the full art, or Iron Moth on the not full art, on the refractor, whatever, foil, shiny paper. Have Fire, and that's Gimbal, Dundos, and Wo-Chien. I have to look at the back and see. We have Darkness. We have the Webble, Chien Pao, and Iron Hands. EX gonna go to Darkness. We have Water, Iron Bundle, Snorunt on the full art, and Kingdra. It's going to go to Water on the full art for Snorunt and Doug. In the beginning, I was asking if you guys want me to run more Pokemon breaks. I'm gonna have Fire, Mela, Charcadet, Golisopod on the Fire. Have Leaf, Plusly, Parasol Lady, and Latios. Latios. Have Metal, and that's Pansage, Nickit, and Steelix. Psychic, Trubbish, Mienshao, and Garganacl. We have Lightning, Remoraid, Wiglet, and Chien-Pao. Fighting, and that's going to be Bonsweet, Toedscool, and Rika. Going to Fighting and David. Darkness, Masquerain, Falidal, and Sandy Shocks EX on the full art. Going to Dave as well. Well, this case heated up, or this booster box heated up a little bit, huh? Darkness, Earthen Vessel, Mantike, and Brute Bonnet. Oh. Got Darkness, Thievul, Cloth, and Palkia. We have Psychic, Simipour, Magpie, and Doxius. Fighting, Porygon, Nimble, and Groudon. Water, Toedscool, Kingdra, Iron Jugulis. And that's going to be Paradox Rift. Temporal Forces. Look at the back real quick. There doesn't look to be any whiting what I can see, but I'll double check, Dave, afterwards. The centering looks good. The surface looked good whenever I pulled it, so it's really just if there's any whiting on the back. into Temporal Forces. Have Water, and that's Tranquil, Cutie Fly, and Roaring Moon. Yeah, Metal, and that's going to be Sizzlipede, Lycanroc, and Iron Thorns. Surprised Mike or nobody else is really watching. Interesting. Dave, I'm surprised you didn't jump in that Warner Brothers stuff. We have Yamper, Melton, and Sizer EX going to Metal and Mike. We have Psychic, and it's going to be Metagross, Grotle, and Incineroar. EX, pretty dope looking card, going to Psychic. And Nick on the full art. We have Lightning, Slugma, Beheeyem, and Whimsicott. Lightning. We have Fighting, and it's going to be Colossal, Charjabug, and Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking on the Fighting. Leaf, Ghastly, Shiftry, and Melmetal. We have Water, and that's Shyman, Metacham, and Feraligatr on the Water. We have Darkness, Cypher Maniacs, Code Breaking, Skitty, and Miraidon. Not really. I gotta figure out how to come up with a good chunk of change, so. We have Metal, Electriv, Rapidash, and Drampa. It doesn't help when the breaks aren't being consistently closed for sports, so. Nothing on you or anybody that's getting in them, so it's not really me complaining, just. A lot of releases came out. I have a lot of stuff sitting around because it didn't fill. Or it's not filling fast enough or whatever. So, got to catch up with that. We have Darkness. We have Bronzong, Heatmore, and Relicanth. But the guy's on vacation right now, so. He doesn't come back till Monday. And then I'll talk to him. Because if I got to pay for 3,000 square feet, he's trying to say the floors alone are. We're going to have Psychic, Reller, Cottony, and Iron Leaves EX. The floors alone are a little bit over $6 per square foot. Even if you're taking up carpet, that doesn't sound right to me, so I need to know if I can bring my own floor guy or not. Let's go into Psychic and Nick. That and the electrician. I don't know why the electrician's $7,000. They're not running new lights or anything anywhere, so I'm curious. We have Leaf. We have Bianca's Devotion, Solacis, and Bramblegast. Because I have a good electrician too that can do all that work. So I just want to know if I can bring, if I have to take their people or if I can use my own, if they'll still give me money. Rosalia, C. Dot, Coridon, EX. Also going to Psychic. What's the what the fuck for, I guess, is the question. We have Leaf, Fortress, Coconut, and for Feraligatr. And Metal, that's going to be Iron Hands, Finnison, and Melmetal. Yeah, I'm not really sure. They said to make it the code, but I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's to cap some stuff off, but even it should be $7,000. We're going to have Lightning, Wiglet, Shiftry on the full art, and Bramblegast. Shiftry's dope looking. Going to Lightning and Doug. I have Water, and that's going to be Iron Valiant, Mudsdale, and Trampa on the Water. Oh. Got Water, Licky Lick, Latios, and Fluttermane. Fighting, Deerling, Mr. Mime, and Roaring Moon. We have Lightning, Palafin, Breamloom, and Dunsparce. Dunsparce. We have Darkness, Boxed Order, Meryl, and Iron Valiant on the Darkness. I don't sell it. We haven't sold like any of it on Whatnot. We have Sharpedo, Golurk, and Dunsparce. Whatnot's tough in general, man. Like, I have pretty much not made any money on there. Like, I mean, I've sold stuff. I just haven't made any money. We have Eldrum, Metang, and Incineroar. EX. Going to Fire. Fire again, Whimsicott, Centiskorch, and Relicanth. We have Sableye, Dhelmise, and Fluttermane. We have Leaf, Sandy Shocks, Maximum Belt, Melton, and Corridon. So going to Leaf and John Clark. Leaf again, and we have Reboot Pod, Chatot on the Full Art, and Iron Thorns. Chatot on the Full Art. Have Water, Duocyan, Sawsbuck, and Iron Valiant on the Water. Got Darkness, Rimbombi, Bronzor, and Magcargo. We have Rescue Board, Haunter, and Walking Wake EX. Oh yeah, you're talking about where the Bowman Chrome autos were missing. And some guy sent me a nasty message saying I was a piece of shit because I didn't give away a free box. Yeah, that was fun. We got 5 packs left on Temporal Forces. Apparently not worth my weight in salt, or worth my salt, whatever the fuck he said, because I didn't give free shit away whenever Topps didn't have autographs in a box. We have Feraligatr, Mike Yenya, and Iron Thorns. My Repson took a mini vacation the day that happened, because Rodney's been sick since. That was you that followed the show, so I'm actually going to just push the show back to tomorrow for Rodney. I'm probably not going to hop on there after this. But we have Fire, Future Booster Energy, Screamtail, and Relicanth. We need to get more consistent on there, especially if I move shops. I got to hire one more breaker probably. We have Fighting. And that's going to be Baltoon, Bianca's Devotion, and Magcargo. On the Fighting. Metal, Ponyta, Roaring Moon, and Farigiraf EX on the metal. Yeah, dude, they make a ton of money. Like, KK Sports Cards probably clears, like, probably net profits like 20 grand a day. We're going to have Vigavolt, Chatot, and Miradon. The dude from, the Austrian guy from Storage Wars is on there. He probably makes a solid, like, 6 to 7 grand a day, too, net. Like, he runs, like, 8 or 9 breaks a day. Like, full case breaks, maybe more. And people, like, overpay for the spots. Like, that break you guys ran, I lost. Like, the dude, so I guess what irritated me the most about it is the dude literally is bitching about there not being 2 autographs. Which, don't get me wrong, sucks. But at the same time, that break alone, I lost $120. Like, I was negative 120 bucks. So, like, I don't know what he wanted me to do. Like, I already took a loss. I can't put another $100, $150 box in there and take a $250 loss. We have Fire. We have Tadbulb, Sandygast, and Arcanine. And I think that's what Rodney was trying to say, but Rodney doesn't know the exact numbers. Like, I told Rodney, I was like, dude, we already lost like $100 in that. Like, you can straight up tell people. Which, to grow the group, I'm fine losing money, but I can't lose money and then just give free money away. Like, oh, that's not even including the slab he gave away. The slab's like $30. We have Rillaboom, Jinx, and Arcanine. Like, I'm okay investing in it to make it like a good thing, but I can't just, like, lose money on purpose. Like, if that makes sense. Like, especially when it's not something that's my fault. Like, if it was my fault, then that's different. But we have Water, Enhanced Hammer, Finizen, and Walking Wake. Like, and then I think Rodney got on the next day and we couldn't... Oh, I'm not worried about the slab, man. I was going to say... And then we got on the, by the way, if you don't want to pay shipping on there, you can do in-store pickup. I didn't know if you know that or not. We have Puchenya and Farigiraf, Monkey Dory. Like, I have in-store pickup set up for it for anybody that does join that's local. So, if you don't want to have to ever pay for shipping on there, you can just do in-store pickup. And I can either put it with your break stuff from the group, or you can come and pick it up. Really up to you, but... That way you don't have to pay for shipping. We have Metal. We have Shinx, Clefable, and Greninja EX. I mean, the slab's actually a giveaway, but Rodney went live the other day and he couldn't get more than like 4 or 5 people in there even boosting the channel. So he didn't even try to run a break because he's like, there's only like 4 guys in here. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's what happens. We have Lightning, Leafeon, Chimchar, and Iron Leaves on the Lightning. Yeah, Meadow, Festival Grounds, Palisand, and Luxray EX. Doing On the Darkness, going to Dave. Fighting, Swanna, Vulpix, and Zapdos. Carmine, Frogadier, and Frostlass. Yeah, I just need Rodney to get on there every day and see. I can't watch because at work it's blocked, so I don't know if Rodney, like how good Rodney is. And I'm not knocking Rodney one way or another. I just haven't gone back and watched any of it to know if Rodney's like pushing stuff or not. Cramorant, Chimeco, and Okidoji. We were doing okay like the first when we first got on there, and then I went on vacation, and then I went to go play softball. He went on vacation, and we just hadn't been on there. So it's just about getting consistent again. But I have Lightning, and that's going to be Tangrowth, Timber, and Okidogi. Okidogi, however you say his damn name. I have Tangela, Heatran, and Frostlass. And this is going to be Water, Secret Box, Clefairy, and Enamorus. We have Leaf, and it's Luxio, Lampent, and Iron Leaves. We got Fire, Ogre's Mask, Goldeen, and Infernape. Metal, it's going to be Thwackey, Timber, and Sinistcha. We have Darkness, Taxagiri, Iron Bundle, and Teal Mask, Ogerpon. We just need an EX at this point. This shit's been brutal. You got Metal, Poltergeist, Growlithe, and Fenzandipity. We have Psychic, Love Ball, Poliwag, Magcargo, EX. got Fighting, Scoop Up, Cyclone, Enamorus, and Chandelure. Go to Fighting. Got Leaf, Hassel, Monferno, and Iron Thorns EX. On the Leaf. Leaf again, Applin, Flabebe, and Tinglu. On the Leaf. We have Lightning, Apom, Hawlucha, Wellspring Mask, Ogerpon EX. Going to be Lightning. Have Lightning, Dreepy, Skarmory, Tinglu. On the Lightning. Have Water, Bellibolt, Poliwrath, and Sinistcha. Go to Water. Have Fire, Phantump, Abra, and Chandelure. Fire, and that's going to be Cook, Poliwhirl, and Heatran. Leaf, and that's going to be Bug Catching Set, Snorunt, and Carmine. John. Water, it's going to be Iron Leaves, Ninetales, and Hearth Flame Mask, Ogerpon EX. On the Water. We have Metal, Company and Flute, Kadabra, and Teal Mask, Ogerpon. On the Metal. We got Darkness, Spinarak, Nosepass, and Monkey Dory. Yeah, fighting is Kilowattrel, Chimecho, and Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. Sheesh, can't even talk. Fighting there, we got 4 packs left in Twilight Masquerade. This has not been a good box. We have Fighting, Wattrel, Litwick, and Arcanine. We have Lightning, Ducklet, Crawdont, and Heatran. Got Leaf, Farfetch, Phoebus, and Frostlass. We have Psychic, Apabomb, Dipling, Frostlass, and Alakazam. Definitely wasn't the best box for Twilight Masquerade. Get a Stellar Crown real quick. I hope so too. We have Lightning, Mienfoo, Crispin, and Greninja EX. Darkness, Grevard, Lantern, and Dreadnought. We have water, and that's going to be Marowak, Choodle, and Hydrapple. Full art. Go to Doug. You have Darkness, Fan Rotom, Laleep on the full art, and Melmetal. Psychic, Medicham, Clang, and Briar. Psychic. Leaf, Talion Flame, Pangoro, and Bouffalant. Fighting, Ladybug, Lumineon, and Bouffalant on the fighting. We have Lightning, we have Cubone, and we have the big dog going to Lightning and Doug on the Terrapagos EX. Slight whiting on the corner there, but other than that, it's pretty good. I would say this box was better already. Nice hit there. You have Metal, Riolu, Duraludon, and Rhyperior. Did you hit it the last time, or did Doug hit it the last time? Whenever we did the full case of Stellar. You have Darkness, Gropin, Swalot, and Iron Boulder. I think it was Doug last time too, wasn't it? Oh, was it you? I knew it was one of you two. Let's see. We're going to have Psychic, Celebi, Crabominal, and Raging Bolt. Darkness, Eevee, Gulpin, Lapras, EX. Darkness. Fighting, Briar, Archaludon, and Grimmsnarl. Going to Fighting on the full art. Archaludon. Fire, Mienshao, Vikavolt, and Archaludon. We got Darkness, Dipling, Azumarill, and Hydropole. On the EX, that was Darkness. We have Psychic, Alchemy, Panseer, and Klinklag. Fighting, Laleep, Mogrim, and Noctowl. Metal, Milcery, Akaberry, and Ledian. Or Ledian. Metal, that's going to be Glameow, Impidimp, and Iron Boulder. We have water, and that's going to be Ledian, Lapras, and Medicham EX. The water. We got Leaf, and that's going to be Fletchinder, Joltik, and Noctowl. We have Lightning, Deancey, Kofi, Terrapagos EX. Going to Lightning as well, so it looks like another hit for Doug on the Terrapagos. Terrapagos. We have Fighting, Low Kicks, Jirachi, and Alchemy. Have water. It's going to be Drifloon, Tortuga, Galvantula EX. Going to water. It's going to Doug. I have Darkness, and that's going to be Sparkling Crystal, Ponyta, and Klinklag. Klinkling. I wish the other people that were in the break were here so I could ask you, like, ask and get a general consensus. Like, if you guys want me to post more Pokemon or like on a more regular basis. See if we can get more than the same, like, 4 people in here. We have Lightning, and that's going to be Deluxe Bomb, Zeraora, and Rhyperior. Because I know your answer. Your answer is like post all of the Pokemon. I'm just... We have Psychic, Nimble, Tojimaru, Sorora on the Psychic. Yeah, fighting, that's going to be Noctowl, Charcadet, and Alchemy. Yeah, Fire, Double, Joltik on the full art, and Cradily. We have Leaf, it's going to be Fido, Frogadier, and Blastoise EX. Let's forget that Blastoise is in here. Going to Leaf. Metal, Carnivine, Revavroom, and Cradily. We got Water, Meditite, Charjabug, and Grimmsnarl. Water, we got 4 packs left here. We have Leaf, Fetchling, Bombardier, and Dreadnought. Of course, man, I was going to say we have Gossifleur, Tortonator, and Zeraora. We're going to have Metal, Tauros, Klinklang, and Archaludon. Fire, Crabrawler, Rapidash, and Grimmsnarl. And that's going to be the break. Let's do a recap of the hits. There's obviously some Fuchsia trainer cards that are in the piles already. But we have Blastoise EX, Joltik Full Art, Gravantula EX, Terapagos EX. But I don't even know how to do Pokemon on Whatnot because everything I see is like just really big guys selling like $4 packs, which I would lose money. We have Medicham EX, Hydropple EX, Archaludon Full Art, Lapras EX on the Full Art, Briar Full Art, Laleep Full Art, Greninja EX, Frostlass Full Art, Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. We have Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX, Carmine Full Art, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX on the Full Art, Iron Thorn, Mag Cargo EX and Timber on the full art. Chimeco on the full art, Luxray EX. We have Greninja EX, Bianca's Devotion on the full art. We have Walking Wake EX, Chatot on the full art, Incineroar EX, Cordon EX, Iron Leaves EX, Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking, Melton on the full art, Rika on the full art. We have Incineroar EX on the full art. We have Garchomp on the EX, Hydropole EX, Iron Hands EX, Sandy Shocks EX, Apom on the full art, Farigiraffe EX, Garchomp EX, Snorunt on the full art, Shiftry full art, Sandy Shocks EX full art, Mewtwo EX, Cofragrigus EX, Terapagos EX, Special Illustration Rare, and then we have the Roaring Moon EX Special Illustration Rare. That's the break, guys. Congratulations to everybody that hit. I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night and be safe. I will catch y'all tomorrow, as I don't think any of the baseball breaks are even close to filled. But appreciate y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.